Let's do a horn test right here. Brake feel is quite okay. It's not as artificial as in some EVs with the brake regen. Still packs a punch. Having those electric motors, there will be instant torque readily available. Road noise is kept at the minimum here. The interior feels nice and airy with some soft touch points above as well as on the armrest. Hey guys, here we have the BYD Tang DMI, a 7-seater crossover from BYD. This being the DMI meaning it is a PHEV or a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. You can see up front it has a blacked out front garnish right here on the grille, blacked out BYD logo, and in this beautiful gray color you can see the signature DRLs here. Looks premium overall. You have these GT Control P80 tires with 255/50 R20 for the wheels. As we move towards the back, you can see a much more sleeker profile together with that floating roofline up top. As with every BYD, you get a light bar that runs across the width of the vehicle. You get no visible exhaust pipes, but again, this is powered by a 1.5 engine. To open the trunk of the Tang DMI, there's a touchpad right here and the trunk will automatically open. This is a power tailgate as you'd expect with the top of the line SUV. Now you do get third row seats. Just pull this tab right here very easily and it's actually pretty light. You have this amount of storage space with all the seats up. You can also lower down all of the seats to have more cargo flexibility. At the back you get a 12-volt power outlet right here and some underfloor storage. To close the trunk, there's a button right here. You can also lock the vehicle via that button. I am now at the third row and it is pretty easy getting inside, but I have just enough headroom. I'm pretty sure taller passengers will be very cramped back here. You can adjust the second row to have more legroom and footroom as well, but the seat base is very low, so your knees will be riding high. I am at the back seat of the BYD Tang DMI. This is set to my driving position. I have tons of legroom, footroom as well, even though I've had this set on the lowest setting. As for headroom, I have about this much. You can also see a quarter window right there to aid in a bit of visibility towards your quarter rear. Now, the seats have this beautiful pattern right here, and there's a flip down armrest, and if you press this button, it will reveal 2 cup holders. If you flip this up, you get this small cubby storage. Everything here feels very premium. The seats look beautiful as well. This is a view of the dash. You can see that BYD signature design language going on with a floating screen front and center. And at the rear, you can have a good view of this panoramic sunroof that stretches all the way to the back seat. You also have some ambient lighting here on the interior. Everything here again feels very premium, down to the window switches, even to the window motors. You can see it slows down once it reaches the seal. Rear amenities include 2 air vents, some map pockets right here, USB charging. Yes, we do. You have a Type-C and Type-A USB input. Let's go ahead and hop inside. Let's do a door sound test. Feels very solid. This is the key for the BYD Tang. It is the typical BYD key with your lock, unlock, and your trunk release. Just have the key inside the vehicle to start it. Press this start stop button on the middle with your foot on the brake. And you get that beautiful animation as you start it up. And to put the car in gear, just press the unlock button and flick it down for drive. The electronic parking brake will be automatically released. The driver gets this 2-spoke design steering wheel, leather wrapped with some stitching, and it is also finished in this nice gray color. Still packs a punch. Again, having those electric motors, there will be instant torque readily available. Currently we are in the EV normal mode. That's why it's running on pure electric power. Ride quality is fairly comfortable. Soaks the bumps pretty well, again with those large 20-inch wheels. You can feel a bit of torque steer. There's a switch right here on the center console to switch it from EV to HEV. Now we're doing city driving for this drive, and so far road noise is kept at the minimum here. The interior feels nice and airy. You get this thick door card with some soft touch points above as well as on the armrest. You get this beautiful dash design, very swoopy, and this large infotainment front and center of the dash. Does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You have here your vehicle settings. You can adjust the ambient controls. Some more vehicle settings right here. You also have your ADAS setting right here for your intelligent cruise control, blind spot warning, emergency lane keeping assist, and whatnot. You also have a 360 camera, and it's quite high resolution. You can also see a nice BYD Seagull right there with a roof box. Here are your seat controls. So you have ventilated front seats that are also heated. So let's keep it to the ventilation because it is a bit hot today. You also get heated steering wheel. This is your AC controls. You have a dual zone climate control, and if you want some shortcut tricks with your BYD, just have 3 fingers, swipe it up for your temperature and swipe it left and right for your fan speed, so you don't have to fiddle around with the climate control settings. Center console that you can cover up with 2 cup holders. When you turn on the signal lights, the around view monitor will automatically engage. Again, the driver sees a digital gauge cluster with your power meter on the left and your speedometer on the right. You'll also see here your ADAS controls, so I can see the car in front of me on the gauge here as well. I can also see how the car is powering the vehicle. So right now we are running on both the engine and the battery power because again this is a plug-in hybrid. Let's do a horn test right here. It's very premium. Brake feel is quite okay. It's not as artificial as in some EVs with the brake regen. You still get a good amount of brake feel to it. Right now the engine is turned on. You can feel it a bit, but it is not as intrusive as in some systems. But it's so quiet and comfortable inside. Driving it is pretty easy. The steering feels light, although you can change it over here in the settings, the steering feel, whether you like it firm or soft or light. So if to put the car in park, just press this P button. The electronic parking brake will be automatically engaged. And now you can just turn it off by pressing this button right here. That was a POV test drive of the BYD Tang DMI. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified once I upload a new video. This has been TJ. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.